Okay, so we've had a lot of listeners write in wanting to know how to get into ketosis faster and
Yeah.
stay there, so they can actually start burning fat and losing weight.
Yeah.
Um, so today we're going to deep dive into 3 tips to accelerate ketosis.txt,
Okay.
and we're going to uncover some strategies that might help you on your keto journey.
Sounds good.
And we're talking about ketosis, which is like the holy grail for a lot of folks trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
It's that metabolic state where your body decides to burn fat for fuel instead of glucose.
Yeah. It's like finally your body's using the fat that it's stored.
Right. And so many people struggle to lose weight because their bodies just love clinging to that glucose
Right.
and never really tap into those fat reserves.
Exactly.
So one thing that this source really emphasizes is the importance of monitoring
Oh, yeah.
your ketosis, like
Yeah.
using tools like urine strips or even a breathalyzer.
Right.
But of course, under the guidance of a healthcare professor.
Of course, yeah. You want to make sure you're doing things safely.
Absolutely. And get ready for this because we're about to explore the concept of eating fat to burn fat.
Oh, yeah. That's the beauty of the keto diet, right?
That sounds kind of counterintuitive, but stick with us because this is where things get really interesting.
All right, let's dive in.
So this first tip in the source, it's all about understanding how eating fat actually helps you burn fat.
Right.
And it might seem crazy at first, but think about it.
It is very counterintuitive at first, but
When you're consuming, a large percentage of your calories from fat, like 70 to 75%, you're essentially telling your body,
yeah.
hey, we've got plenty of fat here.
Yeah, we're swimming in it.
There's no need to hold on to those extra reserves.
Yeah, no need to be afraid of running out.
So it flips the switch
Yeah.
from fat storage to fat burning.
Right.
And that's something that traditional calorie restriction diets often struggle with.
Absolutely, because they're so focused on just cutting calories,
Yeah.
not on what kind of calories you're taking in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they end up kind of backfiring because your body goes into starvation mode
Yeah, exactly.
and holds on to every ounce of fat it can.
It's a survival mechanism.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But with keto, it's like you're tricking your body into feeling abundant.
Yeah, into knowing that there's no need to store anymore.
And it's like, okay, let's tap into these reserves and use them.
Exactly.
So that's one of the really unique things about the keto diet.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we've talked about eating fat to burn fat,
Yeah.
which is mind-blowing in itself.
Yeah.
But this source also highlights this powerful combo of keto with intermittent fasting.
Oh, yeah. That's where the magic really happens.
So tell me about that. Like, how does that work?
So think about it. You're already on keto. Your body's already primed to burn fat.
Okay.
Then you add intermittent fasting to the mix.
Okay.
And what happens during a fasted state?
Well, your body's not getting any immediate fuel, so...
Exactly. Insulin levels plummet.
Okay.
And this signals to your body to release stored fat for energy.
So it's like you're doubling down on the fat burning.
Absolutely. It's like you're throwing gasoline on an already burning fire.
I like that analogy.
Yeah.
So it's like with keto, you're teaching your body to burn fat,
Mhm.
and with fasting, you're giving it the perfect opportunity to do so.
Exactly. And not only that, you get this surge of growth hormone during fasting, which further enhances lipolysis, which is that breakdown of fat.
Interesting.
So you're basically turning your body into a fat-burning machine.
Wow, so this combination is like a 1-2 punch to those stubborn fat stores.
Absolutely. It's a powerful combination.
All right, so now let's talk exercise because this source mentions it's still important,
Right.
even when you're on keto and fasting. So how does that fit into the picture?
So you don't have to go crazy with intense workouts, especially when you're first starting out.
Okay, that's good to know.
A simple 30-minute brisk walk in the morning before you've eaten anything
Okay.
can be incredibly effective.
And why is that?
Well, because you've depleted some of your glycogen stores overnight. So your body's more likely to tap into those fat reserves right away.
That makes sense. Like you're already kind of in a semi-fasted state.
Exactly. And as you progress and get more comfortable,
Yeah,
you can gradually increase the intensity or incorporate other forms of exercise.
like weight training or HIIT workouts.
Exactly. Listen to your body and do what feels right.
That's always good advice.
Always. Yeah.
Okay, so here's where I think a lot of people get tripped up.
Yeah.
They want instant results, and I know the source really emphasizes patience
Oh, absolutely.
because it takes time to transition into ketosis.
Right? It's not like flipping a switch, unfortunately.
It'd be nice if it were,
Right.
but realistically, how long does it take?
Well, it's a metabolic shift, not a magic trick.
Right.
It usually takes a good 4 days to a week, sometimes even longer.
Okay, so it's not something where you just do it for a couple of days
Yeah, you can't just dip your toes in.
and expect miracles.
No, you got to commit.
So it really is about making a sustainable lifestyle change.
Absolutely. Consistency is key.
So that means knowing which foods to eat,
Yeah.
hitting those macros, at least 70% fat,
At least 70% fat, that's crucial.
and being patient with the process.
Exactly. And it's not always easy.
It's not, but it's worth it.
It is.
So I think the biggest takeaway here is it's not just about losing weight.
Yeah, it's bigger than that.
It's about changing how your body utilizes energy.
Yeah, you're retraining your metabolism.
You're becoming a fat-burning machine.
Exactly.
It's empowering, right?
Absolutely, it is.
So to wrap up the keto diet, when you combine it with intermittent fasting and regular exercise, it can be an incredibly effective approach.
Yeah, for not just weight management, but for overall health.
Well-being, even energy levels.
Absolutely. Everything just starts working better.
So here's a final thought for our listeners.
Okay.
If someone is already doing keto and intermittent fasting, what other lifestyle changes could they consider to optimize their results even further?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And that's something for everyone to think about as they continue their journey.
What other things could they do to support those dietary strategies?
Yeah.
And really achieve their goals?
Exactly.
So until next time, keep exploring and keep pushing those boundaries.
Yeah, keep diving deep.